Final community, hello YouTube, this is Mark from Wandering Souls, back with a new collection update. I got some CDs to show you to you guys, 8 CDs to be exactly, all in the extreme metal genres. So if you're not into that, sorry, your time will come, but I had to talk about these releases. I have them in for a while, and you know, just get that out of the way for the next update. Otherwise the stack will be like that, and you know that the video will be fucking huge. So before we go into that, we are listening to Judas Iscariot, To Embrace the Corpses Bleeding. Fantastic US black metal, probably one of my favorite albums from the band, together with Heaven in Flames is also a great album from these guys. Well, guy, it's actually one-man project, but sadly it is no more on us. But I would love to hear a new album from this project. But yeah, at least with this straightforward raw black metal, good stuff. So let's get into the CDs. First off, we go to the Netherlands. This is a band that exists since the early 90s actually, and this is a one-man, well, it's now a bit a one-man project, but it had some members in the past. But this is a long-running band. I lost count a bit how many releases they have. They have a couple, not extreme lot, but a decent amount. I miss only a few, and yeah, glad I could add this to the collection. This is Funeral Winds with Gruzelementen. Sorry for the graphic artwork here. Yeah, straightforward satanic black metal. That's what you get with this project. It's a long existing band, so if you are familiar with the band, then you know what to get. Second wave, fast, raw, dark sounding black metal. Nothing new under the sun, but it's a really good album, I have to say. Also cool to see that they have now something in Dutch. Most of the time their music is in English. But yeah, really cool release, 2021 release, done on New Era Productions. Here is the label. Fantastic album, I really enjoyed it. Great songs, nice good riffing material, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. Aggressive, dark sounding, evil black metal, good stuff. Funeral Winds with Gruzelementen, and it's torn to be Gruzelementen is not could explain that as torn to pieces, in pieces, that kind of shit. Yeah, with imaging on the artwork, you can probably guess where that goes. Next up, another Dutch project. Let's call him Dutch, but the dude, I think, yeah, he's from the Netherlands, but he's also in Israel 2M, which is a band for also from the Netherlands, but has some members with Portuguese roots. But doesn't matter. This dude, his name is called Arvad. He is a man behind the project, half visible presence. This is with the release Three-Faced Scapular of Death. It's an EP from 2020, and this is some really slow black metal, almost boring. Funeral doom, that kind of slow black metal, really interesting, and see black metal in the other aspect, not being fast at all, so that's kind of interesting. That makes the riffs a bit more dark, more heavy, more yeah, kind of scary in a way. It's really interesting sound. Definitely totally different than some of the other projects that he's in, and yeah, really interesting band. Only three tracks: Loss, Liberation, and Retaliation. are the tracks, and yeah, really lengthy, but still considered EP release. Really good stuff. If you like some funeral doom, death doom, well, it's not really deathy, but slow paced music mixed with black metal. That's what you get with this one. Really interesting release. Definitely enjoyed this one. Bought it actually a bit on the gamble on New Era, but I really enjoyed it. So yeah, all visible presence. Another Dutch band. This is Gärgäntuäh with Urmystyk. If you look at the album logo, you definitely would not tell this is a Dutch band, Gärgäntuäh, with the dots on the letters and stuff like that. Also the track listing, you almost could consider this a Scandinavian band if you see all this, but it's definitely a Dutch band. 2 members, unknown and forgotten. Here they are. Also in other bands, but it's not really known who they guys are. It's not really out in the open. Maybe some people know them if they know the people themselves, but not really spoken about in which who is who in this band. But it doesn't matter. The music is really good. It's a kind of atmospheric black metal sound mixed with raw black metal, and yeah, really interesting take on music. Yeah, really decent stuff. I really enjoyed it. Really like the coldness, the atmospheric sound with the raw sound of the guitars. Really interesting stuff. I really highly enjoyed it. The funny is they also add about 3 bonus tracks on this one, which are from the EP they did before this. This is their first full length from the guys, and definitely curious how this develops. Is this a permanent project or not, etc, etc. It doesn't really matter who the guys are to me, but it could be interesting to know who these guys actually are, and then probably a lot will be known probably. But yeah, they do a really good job. I like the production. I like the how the all looks, the artwork, and yeah, really good stuff. Definitely worth looking into if you like your raw atmospheric black metal raw. Interesting band. Definitely take a look into this. Gärgäntuäh with Urmystyk. Next up, a Finnish black metal band. This is a Warmoon with Battlespells. Second black metal album from this dude. Also have the first one, Burning Banners of the Funeral War. I have that one on vinyl. I decided to pick this one up on CD. I really like the artwork, fantastic looking artwork. Here's the dude we are talking about. Lord Bragitor, I don't know. That's the dude we are talking about. Nothing special on the tray there. This digipack has a booklet, the other one didn't. And this contains the lyrics. Really good riffy black metal. Yeah, if you are familiar with the first album, then you know what to expect here, and yeah, great Finnish sounding black metal. I like the artwork on the back as well with the castle. I like the kind of stuff. Yeah, really good release on Werewolf production, and yeah, fantastic stuff. Yeah, really glad to have this in my collection. Great black metal band. Next up, a Ukrainian band from Kharkiv. This is also a long-running band. This is the band's 6th album, released in 2007. This is Estrangement by Drudkh. Yeah, if you are familiar with this, then It's definitely a must-have in your collection. I'm slowly expanding my collection with some Drudkh releases. I have some, but eventually I will have them all, probably. This is a band I really adore, kind of atmospheric folky touch to their music, which I really like. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Really thick booklet here. I really like the drawings and etc. I also edit every time on their releases. Yeah, really good stuff. Yeah, really good band, talking most of the time about history, nature, kind of paganish things, Nietzsche. It definitely that kind of direction. The Ukrainian folklore, let's put it that way. Yeah, really good band. Fantastic. This also has a Ukrainian title here, but I can't read that stuff, so I'm glad they add Estrangement here. But it's a really good band. Definitely need to get a hold on more releases from this band. I have a couple of them. Forgotten Legends I have the latest studio album. What's one another I have? Handful of Stars I think I have, and one other one I think. I don't matter if I'm collecting on CD or tape or whatever, I just wanted to have some of the releases, and some I have on tape, some on CD. This one I have on CD, so it's a fantastic album, definitely worth checking out. Drudkh with Estrangement. Then over to something really different, leaving the black metal world here a bit and go into the death metal world here. This is Cystectomy with Deprive in Hollowness, I think it's called. This is this album, 2021 release on Comatose Music, and that's really for the label on the brutal death metal scene. And that's also what you get here, really heavy, crushing, fast, but also here and there slammy, brutal death metal, sick vocals as well. Yeah, really good stuff. This is an international project from members from Spain, from Hong Kong, and from Ecuador. I think it's really special in the booklet here, but it's a really great worked out brutal death metal release. All members are also in other bands. Don't ask me why, because they are in a lot of which ones, because they are in a lot of bands and not super well known bands as well. So brutal stuff here. If you like your in a brutal death metal slammy mode, then it's definitely could scratch the itch here, and that's why I got it actually. I really enjoyed it. I was in a kind of mood so long ago and thought, let's order this one. Great stuff. And the last one in the stack is the new Hypocrisy Warship. Fantastic band from Sweden with the new release. It's been 8 years since the last one, and it was definitely time that the band released a new album. So I'm really glad that it's here. Great death metal, here and there melodic where it needs to be, aggressive where it needs to be, but has also the mid-tempo bangers. Yeah, kind of the atmosphere they always has. Really fantastic band. I really enjoyed this album. I've enjoyed it a bit more than the last one they did, and I'm really glad they come back with a bang here. Fantastic stuff. And I like also the alien themed artwork every time. They are kind of a bit that vein since the Abducted album, and but that's okay. I really like this stuff as well. Not that I believe in aliens, but I like stories about that. Let's put it that way. It's still an interesting subject. Let's put it it's like it is. But yeah, really good album, great artwork, great riffing, great solos, great melodies. Yeah, get you pumped up and get your head rolling, and yeah, it's really good stuff. The vocals are sharp, the growls are heavy, the screams are, you know, really aggressive. Yeah, great stuff. I'm definitely glad to have this in my collection now, and could have been in my year list if I had it longer in my possession, but it's okay. Fantastic album, Worship by Hypocrisy. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update. Yeah, if you got something to say or ask, put it in the comment section down below. I will leave links in the description so you can look up the bands and have a listen for yourself. Yeah, really glad that you came watch again my video, and I want to thank you all for that. Also for all the support I got the last couple of years. Yeah, I'm really still thankful for the growth of the channel, and definitely will continue. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you all for joining. See you guys next video next time. Cheers.